awareness or some crap.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Welcome to Fairhaven Friday evening basketball. Joe Howard here with Coach Dave Anderson, getting ready for a contest between the Fairhaven Slaters and Bellows Falls. Bellows Falls coming into Fairhaven tonight, 3-4. David, Fairhaven riding win streak again at 8-3.
Yeah, they've been playing pretty good ball there. They had one bad outing. I forget who it was against here, but other than that, they've been playing pretty well.
I think the last time we were here, they played Middlebury and led most of the game and then got beat in the fourth quarter. But Fairhaven, they have some talent. If anybody that's watched them so far this year knows that they can shoot the ball. They shoot the ball very, very well. Lincoln and Kai Hill run the guard spots. And, of course, the all-around Barker, the Andrew Barker, he's just such a high basketball IQ. He does everything for the team. And then they have a couple of big kids, Adams and Roberts, the five for Fairhaven, that have collected most of the minutes. They do get some help off the bench, though.
Yeah, they do. And to your point there, they lost the Middlebury game because they didn't shoot well. Their shots weren't falling for them.
Bellows Falls used to come into this gymnasium, David, when I was here with the radio in the 80s and 90s, and these would be battles. I mean, these would be right to the end in every game, down there, here, and playoff competition. But Bellows Falls down now. They're in Division III, Fairhaven Division II, and struggling a little bit this year. Looking to get to 500 today, though.
Yeah, I think Bellows Falls is playing Division III in baseball and maybe even football.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're absolutely right. I think they were Division III this year in football. I know they were, in fact. Yep. Pretty good crowd for a cold, cold Friday night.
And it is a cold, cold Friday night.
Oh.
Coming across that parking lot, and I thought the wind was going to blow me over.
Fairhaven girls were here this week, Wednesday night. They got a nice win over Middlebury, up big in the first half. And I said, geez, should I continue watching or should maybe I just go to bed? But I'm pretty glad I continued listening and watching Jack Adams and Lana Course. And boy, Middlebury made it a game.
Oh, I was just talking to Coach Wilson there, sitting down here in the first row. And I said, Coach Hutchins told me that he didn't think Middlebury or Fairhaven could play any better than they did the first quarter. But Kyle says, I'm glad high school basketball games are 32 minutes and not 34.
Yeah, it was heading that direction. Eric Ramey, the AD, he's going to join us at halftime. We'll have some conversation about all the athletic teams here this winter. Again, Fairhaven having another nice season no matter what they're participating in. Starting five for Bellows Falls, Levesque, Basin, James, Haskell, and Kissel. Fairhaven again just being introduced. Lincoln, Kyle, Barker, Adams, and Roberts. Okay, we're going to just take a pause, listen to the national anthem, and we'll be back with the tip right after that. David, the point I was going to make when I started talking about the girls, they're having an incredible year at 10-1, and the boys at 8-3. But the point I was going to make is we're over halfway.
Oh, yeah, we sure are. We sure are.
Basketball, local basketball makes the winner go by.
Speaking of the girls, too, I know talking to Leo Hutchins, he said he was very pleased because they're fairly young.
They are fairly young.
And to be 10-1, they're playing good basketball.
I always say it's not fair. They've got 200 years of coaching experience on that bench. We're going to get started here. Barker will go to the center of the floor for Fairhaven. He'll jump it up against Basin for Bellows Falls. We get underway. Tip Bellows Falls, the Terriers of control. James will quarterback the club, picked up out top by Lincoln. They go far sidelines. Now they try to come underneath to Kissel. Kissel gives it back. Levesque with it. Levesque double teamed. He gets the ball off. Barker, nice job defensively. The 3-point shot up and no, rolls off the back of the rim by Kissel. The Slaters will get their first offensive possession.
Good ball movement by Bellows Falls down here. The shot just didn't go in.
Barker gets it, swings it all the way across the Lincoln rather. Lincoln's shot is up, no good. Both teams missed their first opportunity. Bellows Falls to clear. Here comes Haskell. Haskell and Basin now out top. Roberts will go pick him up. Right side is James. James and Lincoln doing battle. Good defense by the Slaters this possession. Bellows Falls way out, way away from the basket. Now Kissel gets it, works against Roberts. That's a pretty good matchup. They're about the same size, Dave.
Yeah, they look good.
Shot is up, no good by James, cleared by the Slaters. Lincoln with it. Kyle, he's got a step, a drive. No look past to Roberts, out to Barker. His three is on the way. No, short. Cleared away by Kissel. Bellows Falls will bring it down. No score, a minute and a half gone, period number 1.
Good block there by Lincoln.
Another three launched by Bellows Falls. Ball going to be saved. Yeah, Kyle's going to save it for the Slaters.
Good hustle there to save the ball on the possession.
He looks to hustle. It'll go over to Lincoln. They're going to commit backcourt. Ball got over. So Fairhaven will commit the turnover. Minute and a half gone, and we're going to have a quick timeout. Coach Vadnais don't like what he's seeing here. 30-second, so it'll be quick, but 6:16 to go, first period. Nobody to score, Dave.
I didn't think that was backcourt because the pipe from the backboard here is blocking my view. I didn't see it go over the line.
And I could see it from just behind the backboard with my advantage of being able to be up here in the bird cage. Great place here in Fairhaven to do a ball game.
The official was straddling the half-court line there, too, so he had a perfect look at it.
We got on a couple minutes late, little technical difficulties tonight, but our guy,
Walter fixed it up in a hurry.
Yeah, he sure gets us out of trouble. I can remember all those years I scrambled. Many times didn't get on the air until the second quarter. Okay, Bellows Falls the ball out after the timeout. Basin with it. Out it'll come to James. James right back out top. They want to come underneath. Roberts with the defense. The shot up. The first three-point shot by Basin. Up and good.
Broke the ice there. See if Fairhaven can do it at the other end.
Kyle and Roberts. Oh, they're going to turn it over. Fairhaven some turnover jitters here early on.
Yeah. Pass was a little high.
I think this is their first game of the week as well. They didn't play this week, earlier in the week, I do not believe. So they've been off a little bit. Might take them a couple minutes to get in the sync. Now,
another timeout here.
30 this time by Bellows Falls. Three-point lead, 3-0 Bellows Falls, 5:38, period number 1.
I don't think the BF coach liked the fact that they were going to trap out near the half-court line there. His guard had picked up the basketball, and they were in trouble there, I think.
Again, Lincoln, Kyle, Barker, Adams, and Roberts, the 5 on the floor for the Slaters. Levesque, Basin, James, Haskell, and Kissel for the Terriers. Haskell will trigger it in near sidelines. First substitution into the ball game is Easton Adams for the Slaters. And Derek Webb in. So Fairhaven goes to the bench early on. Those two have given Fairhaven some good minutes off the bench all year.
Yeah, maybe Luke looking for a little spark here. Nice pass there.
Beautiful. Backdoor cut. James lays it up and good. The Terriers go up by 5. Now Cahill, they look to double on him. He'll give it to Roberts, right back to Cahill. Behind the three-point stripe, reverses the ball over to Easton Adams. Cahill gets it back, center of the floor. Adams and Cahill will play some catch. Cahill looking, Roberts gets it, pulls it out underneath the Barker. His 12-foot turnaround jumper, no good, and it'll come the other way. Shot's not going for the Slaters early on in this one.
No, Barker's follow away was short. Happens a lot on a follow away.
Levesque, the basketball. He lost the dribble again. That's the second time he's done that. He gets help, though, from Haskell, who drives. Blocked away from behind. I believe Webb got a piece of it. Adams with the clear. Roberts, now there's Cahill underneath to Barker. Barker doubled, kicks it out. Adams gets it back, puts the ball on the floor, sets it up again. Let's slow it down. He'll take a look. Cahill, Adams thought about the three, gets it back to Cahill. Roberts, Fairhaven patient, swinging the ball, good defense. Down this time by Bellows Falls. Roberts going to get a shot. He was left wide open, good.
That was one of those that looked good as soon as he left his hand.
5-3, they close Bellows Falls lead to 2.
Oh, he's out of bounds, yeah.
Yeah, good call, Coach. Bellows Falls will commit the turnover at the 3:53 mark, period number 1. I haven't seen Fairhaven go substitute this much in the first period all year. So Barker goes to the bench now with Roberts. So
yeah, you haven't seen him score 3 points all year in this amount of time either.
You think Coach is looking for something?
Yeah, mixing it up a little bit.
Hey, go ahead.
Bellows Falls being pesky on the defense.
Lincoln's three-point shot is up, no good. Cleared away, though. Fairhaven will get it. They'll reload. Underneath is Adams. Cahill's three is on the way. Good. A lot of weapons. When the ball goes for Fairhaven, they have lots of weapons. Oh, and nice defense by Derek Webb. He hounded Kissel, and he had it go off his leg. Fairhaven will get it back. So Fairhaven a 1-point lead, and they'll look to go up even further at the 3:16 mark, period number 1. Cahill, Adams out. Lincoln's three up. No. Missed it.
Missed everything.
Yeah, missed it badly. Cleared away by Bellows Falls. James with it. James kicks it out. Kissel thought about a three. Now he backs out and does shoot the three up and good. Up over the top of Cody. Adams puts Bellows Falls back on top, 8-6. Nice looking shot, too.
There it was.
A big kid. Adams, Cody with it. In trouble. What do we got? A whistle, a foul. It'll be the first foul by either team. It'll go on Bellows Falls. Foul goes on James. Barker comes back into the ball game now along with Roberts.
Bellows Falls coach didn't agree with that call. Cody tried to split the defense there. Somebody called him.
So Lincoln now at the 2:39 mark. It'll give it to Cahill. Barker pops out top behind the three-point stripe. Pass goes to Roberts. Lincoln again underneath to Adams. Adams no good. Got his own rebound. They'll set it back up again. Cahill, center of the floor. Lincoln gets it. There's Barker, strong to the hoop. No, but he'll step to the line. He'll shoot a pair. It's a very good part of Barker's ball game as well. He shoots the ball very well from the free throw line. First shot is up. I should have shut up.
The announcer's jinx.
Oh, misses the first. The Slaters trail by 2. Andrew struggling a little bit early on. Second one is up and good. He gets on the board. The Slaters close to within 1. 2:19 to go, opening period. Basin with it. Basin Barker will pick him up. Blocked away. You know what? Maybe he's not scoring, but he's playing pretty good defense.
He is a good defender. Always has a good defensive game.
Cahill with it, gets it down the floor, stolen away, and picked back up by Cahill. Nice no-look pass to Barker, but he didn't know it was coming, and it goes out of bounds. No, yeah, they're going to say it went off of Bellows Falls. Fairhaven's going to keep it.
He pointed there at Levesque. I think it must have hit Levesque.
There's Barker. They triple down on him, and he'll get it back out to Cahill. Roberts got about a three, now gives it to Cahill. Roberts gets it back. Cahill underneath to Adams. Adams, no, but he'll step to the line. He'll shoot a pair. Levesque, I believe.
Levesque again? I think so.
Yeah, two fouls in the whole game. Levesque's got him ball, so you'll see him go to the bench here. Cody Adams at the line. He'll shoot a pair. First one is up. That ties the game 8-8. Minute 46 to go, opening period.
Slaters have kind of found an adjustment now to that 3-2 zone that Bellows Falls is playing.
Adams got them both. The Slaters go back up by one. What do we got? Lane violation? No. Yeah, lane violation.
Lane violation, oh.
They took it away, yep. Okay, so we're knotted at 8. Fairhaven extends the pressure. Now they double on the ball. Almost steal it away, but it'll be cleared away by Basin. Oh. Haskell thought about a long three, said no. Now they'll reset. Fairhaven pushing them out. Ray, who's into the ball game, will handle the ball for the first time. It'll go to Basin. They set the pick, but he gets the ball off to Haskell. Haskell nails the three. They go up by 3. Adams will try to answer with his 3. No good. We got a whistle. Roberts commits the foul in the backcourt. So team's first, his first. Bellows Falls will work the ball down the length of the floor. 1:09 to go. Period number 1. It's an 11-8 Bellows Falls lead. Haskell be picked up by Lincoln as Fairhaven extends the pressure. Cahill will come out now to apply pressure. They almost steal it away. It'll go over to Haskell. He lost the dribble, gives it up to Ray. Ray, they double down on him, has to come back out top to Haskell. Haskell, pick set.
Good defense by Fairhaven.
The 3 now will be put up and good by Kissel. His second, and he's very comfortable shooting that ball from there. 14-8, 34 seconds.
Well, there's been 7 baskets in the game. 6 of them have been 3-pointers.
Barker will try a 3, no good. Roberts puts it right back up and good. Good second effort, but with 20 seconds to go, period number 1, the 4-point lead in the ball. Here comes Bellows Falls. Yeah, got to travel, I think. Yeah, right below me, so good call. So Fairhaven now, David, with 13 seconds, they should get a look.
I'll assume they'll play for 1, but who knows?
Bellows Falls will drop back. Cahill will get it across with 11 underneath the Roberts block.
Oh.
Well, they didn't play for 1 and it got blocked away, but Bellows Falls, yeah, they are going to get a shot right before the buzzer. Up and good. Nice shot by Kissel. Kissel with a strong first period. Bellows Falls with a strong first period.
Very good. They look very good.
16-10. They go to the bench after 1 with a 6-point lead. Maybe we'll have a battle this evening.
So we get for looking at records, correct, Aaron? On paper, it looks like Fairhaven's got a blowout.
Well, like you said, 10 points the first period for Fairhaven. So, you know, they can put points up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
They have so many weapons, and I'm assuming they're searching to get something going here.
That was a monster block inside there by, was it Kissel that blocked it too?
He's had an incredible first quarter.
Well, he's got eight first quarter points. He's got half of Bellows Falls points.
He's a big kid. He's about the same size as Cody Adams. They match up pretty well, except Kissel is very comfortable shooting a 3.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2, I think, isn't he, from 3?
He is 2 for 2. So it'll be
Fairhaven inbounding.
Yep, Fairhaven's ball under the camera here as we're going to get underway. Second quarter of basketball. Slater's down by 6, searching for some offense here. They bring back Easton Adams into the ballgame along with Webb. And Cahill will quarterback the club. Looks, comes out top to Adams. Underneath to Barker to Webb. Webb strong, has to pull it back out top. Cahill with the drive, kicks it back. Easton Adams, his 3 is up. No good, cleared away. Bellows falls. Nope, Cahill came back and got the errant pass, and it'll go over to Adams. Adams misses a chippy.
Yeah.
Fairhaven still struggling a little bit. Just underway, period number 2. Ray, the 3-point attempt is up and good. That rainbow came a long way.
It did, yeah.
Fell right in. 9-point Bellows Falls lead. Barker the basketball, they double on him, needs help, gets it. Adams, Cahill, Roberts, the fake, comes back out top to Cahill. Cahill, Barker. Barker center of the floor.
That's where they got to go right there. Go to the free throw line.
That's what they did. They get to Carter Barker coming across. He puts it up, gets his first field goal of the evening, 19-12. Bellows Falls still with the lead. Ray Kissel. Ray sets the pick. Kissel will give it up to Haskell. Haskell, again, he loses the dribble pretty quick out there, but he gets out of trouble. Kissel's 3 up. This time it's short, cleared away by the Slaters. Slaters down by 7. We'll see if they can put a couple of hoops in a row together. Cahill, Barker, Barker the fake. Out at top to Roberts. His 3 is up. No good.
I'd like to see him work that free throw line a little bit more and then kick it outside. They're living with the 3, and they're not going.
The near steal by Barker, but it'll come over to Kissel. Kissel guarded by Webb. Back it'll come to James. They lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, I think it was tipped.
Yep, it was tipped, I guess, by Webb.
Webb tipped it, yeah.
2 minutes gone, period number 2. It's a 19-12 Bellows Falls lead. James with Kyle on him. They get it to Kissel. Yeah, I got to push. Got a foul on Adams, a little over anxious to try to make the steal. Team's second, I believe, of the quarter. Might be their first. Webb's.
Was that Webb?
First.
Yeah.
So they'll do that all over again.
I don't think he'd have called the foul if the ball hadn't gone out of bounds.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Levesque came back into the ball game, missed the layup, and then commits the foul out of frustration, I believe, David. That's his 3rd. He was only back in for about 10 seconds.
I didn't even see him come back in.
You won't see him the rest of the half. So
No.
at 5:43, one of Bellows Falls starter, Levesque, now will have to stay on the bench with his 3rd foul. Lincoln's 3-point shot, no good. Webb went way up to get it, but then had it stripped away by Kissel. Kissel quickly down the floor. It'll come over to James, and James puts it up and good.
Was that a 3 or a 2?
2, just a 2. So 21-12. Roberts, the pump fake, goes strong to the hoop. Up and good. Boy, that one didn't want to go either, but it fell in for the Slaters.
Bounced on the rim 3 times.
So they trail by 7 at 3 minutes gone, second period.
Nice drive. Oh, it didn't go.
Second shot doesn't go. Third shot doesn't go. Fourth shot, now we got to whistle a foul. It'll go on Cahill, I believe. Yeah, Cahill got him from behind. That's hard work. Fairhaven getting outboarded here.
Yeah, Coach Fadness could not have liked that. They gave him 4 shots.
Basin now will step to the line. He'll shoot a pair. Cahill's first. Fairhaven's second. You watch this first half and you're thinking, how can Bellows Falls be 3 and 4?
Yeah. Well, we said that about Middlebury, too. We thought they were the best 1 and 5 team in the state, and they probably were.
Second shot is up. Got 1 or 2. Barker to clear. Here come the Slaters. They trail by 8. Roberts with it. Strong blocked away by Basin. It goes out of bounds, but impressive block.
Yeah, nice block.
Bellows Falls wants to take a timeout.
I'm surprised. I wouldn't have stopped the momentum. Must have seen something he didn't like, but boy, they seem to be on a roll.
He did want to get a sub into the game. Perry will come in after the timeout as he came over to the scorer's table and checks in.
Yeah, that I'm still baffled by that timeout. He could have got him in because the ball was out of bounds. He's probably smarter than I am. He knows his team a lot better than I do.
22-14, they lead. They got the 8-point lead over Fairhaven. 4:43 to go, first half.
Real low-scoring game for Fairhaven. Their shots are not dropping.
You've had nights like that on the bench, Coach. What do you do?
I had more as a player, but
yeah. But let's talk about it as a coach.
Well,
what do you do?
Well, I mean, you just got to keep playing your game. I mean, a lot of times I'd go home after a game, and you know, I think you can look at a game two ways. You know, if you shoot the ball well, you played well. If you don't shoot the ball well, you think you played poorly, but you may have played well, and that the ball didn't go in the hoop for you.
Nice inbounds pass there.
Yeah,
it comes
Barker.
in from Roberts to Barker. Barker gets them 2 points closer, 22-16. Nice inbounds pass. Here comes Bellows Falls. We'll see if Fairhaven can get a stop here. It'll go to Haskell. Haskell the drive, kicks it out to Perry, who's into the ball game. Also into the ball game is Shanks. So Bellows Falls goes to the bench, and Fairhaven gets the steal. They've got numbers, too. Kyle tried to give it to Barker, but they cut him off. Roberts will shoot the 3. Good. Now they're falling a little bit for the Slaters. They've put 5 points in a row, and they trail by 3. And base in the basketball. We'll see if Fairhaven can get another stop. Haskell with it. Hounded by Roberts.
Oh, nice steal.
Lincoln got the steal. He's going to lay it up. No, he missed it. Roberts got the board, but what do we got? Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah.
Could have been a big swing right there.
Yeah. Well, Fairhaven, those 10, they've done the same thing this quarter they did the first quarter there. They had 10 points in the quarter, and they got 6 of them in about 20 seconds on 2 threes.
Here comes Bellows Falls. Boy, they want to push. Kyle got the steal. Kyle's 3rd steal in a row, that time down the floor. Nice pass. They're going to lay it up. No good by Webb, but a whistle, a foul. I believe it'll go on Perry.
Yeah.
And Webb will step to the line. Derek Webb is a very good weapon off the bench for Fairhaven.
Yeah, he gives them some very good minutes.
First shot is up and good. And he's long, too. He's not much shorter than Barker on the floor. And when those two are in together, they play both very good defense.
I think the Slaters in general play very good defense.
1-2 for Webb. It'll be cleared away by the Terriers. 3:32 to go. First half, 22-20. Bellows Falls on top. Fairhaven with a little bit of momentum. James with the basketball. Kyle will go pick him up. Ball comes out top to Basin. Basin gets it out. The 3 is up and good by Shanks, who's into the ball game for Bellows Falls. So the lead goes back to 5. Cross court to Roberts, out top to Kyle. Thought about a 3, gives it to Roberts. His 12-foot turnaround jumper, no good. It'll be cleared away. Still loose, off of Fairhaven.
Yeah, hit him in the shin there. Good attempt at a steal. Knocked it loose, and then it hit another Slater in the shin. Out of bounds.
So what's your hope here with 2.5 minutes to go in the first half, David? If you're Fairhaven, what's your hope here? Down by 5.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of time left. I mean, if they can go into the half tied, I like their chances.
And what if you're Bellows Falls? What's your hope to go in on a solid end of a quarter and up by a half a dozen or so?
Yeah, obviously they'd like to maintain the lead and maybe stretch it out.
25-20 to score. Bellows falls on top. Fairhaven the ball. Cahill will go left side to Roberts. No, brings it back to Lincoln. Now Barker. Barker wants it back, but they go to Lincoln. Lincoln underneath
nice
for
pass
Roberts.
inside. Nice pass.
Yeah, good ball movement. Good rotation.
Again, it started with that pass to the foul line, though.
With Barker's length, too, they can bring him to that foul line. He can see an awful lot of the court.
Oh.
Fairhaven to rebound. Cahill looks to push. Down by 3. Roberts, the ball fake. He's going to drive strong through. Missed it. Tried to get it back himself. It'll be cleared away by Webb. Now Cahill shoots the 3. Up good. We're knotted. 25-25. A minute 45 to go.
Well, now if I'm Fairhaven, I'm looking to go in with a lead.
There you go. It's definitely a game of momentum here. A game of runs, it always has been. Okay, we'll see if Bellows Falls can go and get a good look at the basket with a minute 22 to go in the half.
Oh, nice drive. Missed the layup.
Shanks with a good look, just doesn't have it fall. It'll come down the floor quickly. Cahill back out to Lincoln. Lincoln's 3 is up, no good. Roberts tried to track it down, but it's cleared away. Bellows Falls. They'll miss the layup. Cahill put the pressure on the ball, and it didn't go in. Roberts is 3 up. No, off the back of the rim. Off the back of the backboard, actually.
Yeah.
And Kissel over to James, who puts a 3-point shot up and good. 28-25. Bellows Falls. Action's picking up a little bit here.
Yeah, shot clock wouldn't have made much difference in this last couple of minutes.
Fairhaven with 29 seconds. We'll see what they do, whether they hold or not. Lincoln gets it right side. Cahill center of the floor.
I think they'll take the first available shot. There it is right there.
Missed the 3 by Cahill. Cleared away by Bellows Falls.
Carey.
Fairhaven catches a break.
There's a call you don't see very often anymore.
Fairhaven will have 14 seconds to operate here. Ball will be on the far sideline, center of the floor. Easton Adams back into the ball game now for Fairhaven. Cahill gets it with 13. He'll be picked up by James. Cahill out top with 8. Lost the dribble to Barker with 6.
Nice cut to the basket. Oh, short-armed it.
Got his own rebound, put it back up, no good, was Adams. Fairhaven won't get a bucket, and Bellows Falls won't get a shot before the buzzer sounds. 28-25 to score at halftime. Bellows Falls with the 3-point lead over Fairhaven. Again, Friday night basketball here in Fairhaven. David, appreciate you joining me again this evening. We've had a couple of fun years here.
Yeah, we have. Enjoy it. Look forward to it every time there's a game.
Yeah, and we get a couple minutes. We're going to be joined by the reason we're here as well, is AD Eric Ramey. This was one of his and other people, but Eric was driving the bus on getting live stream sports here to Fairhaven, and very happy that he picked up the phone and gave me a call and said, "What do you think?" And it's just a way to make these cold winter days go by.
Well, and I was glad that you asked me to do it. And I hesitated because I didn't.
You did too. I'm thinking, come on, David. So, no, it's a good time. What do you got for scoring, Dave?
Oh, geez, I didn't even tell. I've got talking here. Cahill for Fairhaven has 6. Andrew Barker has 5. John Roberts has 12. Cody Adams 1. Derek Webb 1.
Roberts had a nice first half. You don't look to see him score all of the time, but he certainly has today.
Yeah. On the Bellows Falls side, Saul James has 7. Morgan Haskell 3. Jacob Kissel has 8, all in the first period. Dean Ray and Colton Shanks each have a 3-point basket.
Look,
28-25.
28-25. Good first half. Look who's joining us. Eric, how are you?
Must be desperate tonight.
Well, I don't know if it's desperation or, we're at the halfway part of the year already.
We are. It's crazy.
And I wanted to talk to you halfway. You've had an AD's job, and you and I have discussed this before. It's never done. And then in the wintertime, it just goes on and on and on and on.
Mother Nature's undefeated. And she doesn't have the schedule we have. She just plays by her own. So we just kind of deal with it and expect the unexpected sometimes.
All your clubs are having a fantastic season.
Yeah, it's a good winter. It's the girls are off to a great start and whatever they're at now, and I think 10-1.
10-1, Leo told me.
And lost that first game, a good one against Hartford, who one of the top teams in Division II and all of Vermont. So boys have had a pretty good year. A couple stumbles, a little slow out of the gate today. Bellows Falls is playing really well, making shots. But, it's not just their basketball teams. Obviously, these are the teams that get the most attention in the winter and the bigger crowds. But, our wrestling team and our bowling team are
both phenomenal.
Are doing great. So
phenomenal.
They're doing great. So, Aiden Guyat rolls a 300 a couple weeks ago, which is just spectacular. Second one in Vermont history. Obviously, first one for us. And then Anthony Zabel goes up to the Essex Classics last week and wins 132-pound weight classes, which is one of the toughest divisions. And those are, teams representing all of New England. So that's a hard tournament. And so, things are going okay.
So you've been at this gig for a long time. Tell me, we know that winning is a culture in Fairhaven, but tell me what it does to the morale of the whole school when everybody is doing so well.
Well, it just brings everybody a little closer together, I think, right? And it's not just the school. I mean, we talk about the building a lot and the kids, but it's this community that really supports everybody, top to bottom. So it's all the connected pieces come into play. We all know that when things aren't going well, the critics get a little bit louder. And even when things are going really good, there's still a few loud critics. But for the most part, this community's always supported our kids and our schools, and we're a pretty lucky place.
It's got to be easier to keep the kids academically, though, engaged.
Yeah,
the athletes.
The athletes, we have very few academic issues. Most of them that we do have, which are limited, happen to be the younger kids who are finding their way around this building still. And, the 12, 13, 14-year-old brain isn't quite fully developed yet. And even I think I'm no social scientist, but I think that even goes to older people, But, those kids are still finding their way, and but they learn. But we don't have a lot of academic issues. And we, our staff does their best to stay on top of kids and make sure they're getting their grades up. And then, we just keep them on the tracks.
I don't know how you feel about it, but when I was coaching, I always felt that the kids academically did better in season than they did out of season sometimes.
That's what I was thinking as well.
That's consistent across the board, I think, at any level. When I was at the college, the GPA of the athletes in our athletic department was several points higher than just the general, student population, because the athletes understand time management. They understand that they've got to get things done, and there's timelines, and they've got to be able to take care of all their responsibilities. So, it's not uncommon that the athletes, the busier you are, the more you have to budget your time properly, right? So I think that all goes hand in hand in any aspect. But at this level, we focus on the athletes a little bit more.
Let's talk about your time. You spread pretty thin, of course, with Sawyer playing in Middlebury. And he's having a good year?
Yeah, he's playing well. He's having a good year. They're struggling to win games right now, but, there's still a work in progress to some degree. New coach, they're all excited about him. He's changed some of the things they're doing, and some kids are still trying to figure some things out, but he loves it. He's playing well, and I think he's Sawyer, so he wants to win a little bit more than what they're winning right now, but that'll come.
Now, do you ever get a chance to go see Aubrey's team play?
I watched them play a couple times. Aubrey and Andrew, it's not just it's Ob and Andrew with the 8th grade boys. So, I've been able to go down and watch a couple games, or parts of a couple games, and, they're coming along. So, it's amazing. You go and you watch other schools come in, and they've got 6'3" kids and 6'4" kids in 8th grade. Evergens is throwing alley-oops, in an 8th grade game. They're not successful on them, but they're trying it, And Abed Andrews' team is made up of mostly 5'5" kids that I think they're happy when they touch the net, But they play hard. They compete. They're a good bunch of boys. And some days the ball goes in the basket for them, and some days it doesn't.
Well, we're seeing that here tonight.
Seeing that tonight.
Yeah, Fairhaven's struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
I know that, you're busy here inside the school all the time, but certainly basketball and following Sawyer and following the boys and following the girls and just makes the winter go by.
Flies. Just flies. You got so many pieces going, and then you factor in some of the things that are going on in your personal life with your own children and what they're doing. You just kind of do it. So I guess one of the benefits is if you've been doing it as long as I have, you just kind of know the drill.
Yeah, good for you.
Well, you do a great job, Eric, and
No.
I hope people who listen to this forget that I said that.
I
You do a great job.
Well, there's a good chance most of the people who listen, Dave, don't listen to either you or me. So who knows?
I get a plus in my life. Riley is with Brian.
Yeah.
They come to UVM tomorrow, and
Get to go up.
yeah, it's going to be cold.
That's
but
awesome.
We're going to go up.
That's awesome. Good for you to be able to go up and enjoy her doing what she loves, and your basketball background doing this for so many years, and then to have her step in and keep it going. So it's a fun cycle.
Yeah,
It's a fun cycle.
She has kept us in the game now for a
Yeah.
long time, so
Yeah.
really enjoying it.
Yeah, that's great.
It's going to be awful cold tomorrow.
Yeah, Dave just said he wasn't going to go ice fishing, so so if he's not ice fishing, it must mean it's cold.
I was going to go up to UVM with Joe, but
Might not want to do that either.
well, no. Family has a dinner scheduled.
The wind never stops blowing in Burlington.
No.
No,
No.
does not.
Tomorrow will be chilly, but still looking forward to it. And
That's great.
What's going on in the second half of the winter season here? Anything coming up that we should be watching out for?
Well, I think, I think it's just fun to follow all our teams. I'm really excited about what our bowlers do. I really love that they go and they compete, and it's such a neat group of kids that pretty quiet during the school day, and then when they get to the bowling alley, they're in their element and they compete like crazy, and their personalities come out. And they're really, really good. And our wrestling's a different animal. Those kids, they make such sacrifices for themselves. So to watch them do the things they do is impressive. And then our basketball teams, they bring our crowd in, they bring our community together. A lot of people listening to these streams that you guys are doing. It's one of the best things we've done, I think, in recent years, is to add the live broadcast piece. And thanks to Walter, who's over in the corner, comes in here and makes this happen.
Oh,
so,
we don't live without Walter.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Yeah, we
we
say that pretty regularly.
I didn't even consider docking his pay when he was late the other
Oh,
night. So,
Yeah, you and I are replaceable, Joe.
yeah.
Walter's not.
yeah. So, I think for the second half of the season, hopefully everybody stays healthy. That's the key for, your success as a team. When you get down to this point of the season, you're trying to get all your little I's dotted and T's crossed and be ready to get to the postseason. But you want to be healthy when you're doing that, because if you're not, then you've got to make some adjustments and go from there. So I think that's the key for us. And hopefully Mother Nature doesn't back us up. We're, the good part of my world is that we don't have any games scheduled Monday. So, I might only have to cancel practices and no rescheduling of games. So
You want to stick around a few minutes?
yeah, I can
Do
stick around.
both?
For maybe it'll change our luck if I stay up here.
Yeah, good. Come on in. We'll take a look. We're going to get started here, second half. It'll be Bellows Falls basketball out on the near sidelines when we're going to get underway. Same starting five for both clubs. So we'll watch Levesque, Dave. He's got 3 fouls, and he's got them relatively quickly.
Yeah, I was wondering whether he would start this the second half.
Now we got a quick whistle. Foul's going to go.
Travel. Call it travel.
So first turnover in the second half on Bellows Falls, Fairhaven's basketball. Triggered in by Lincoln on the far sideline. He'll work with Cahill in the backcourt. Cahill will be picked up out top by Basin. Left side will go to Lincoln. Lincoln brings it center of the floor. Roberts gets it behind the stripe. Cahill. Lincoln's three is up and good. We're going to nod at 28-28. We're just underway here, third period.
Lincoln's first points of the game.
Yeah, let's hope Rowan can heat up like he's been known to do. So, but
Barker's going to be whistled with a foul underneath as Basin went after him. They match up pretty well size-wise. Andrew may have a little bit of bulk on him, not much. Andrew's not bulky at all. he can play at the next level, Eric, at a small school.
He's athletic and he can shoot the ball, and it's getting acclimated to the pace of play at the college level. It's one of the biggest challenges for all Vermont kids, So, but yeah, Andrew puts the work in, and he loves basketball. So
he's got a very good basketball IQ. So he gets the game. Basin gets 1 or 2. Bellows Falls goes back up by 1. Roberts the basketball, picked up out by James. Gives the ball up, got it right back. Has to kick it out to Cahill. Cahill over to Lincoln. His 3 again, no good. Cody Adams, the strong rebound. Pestered, Cahill launches the 3. No. Again, the ball loose. Fairhaven's going to keep it. Lincoln with it's going to go off of Bellows Falls. Fairhaven will keep it directly underneath us. They trail by 1. A minute gone, period number 3. Roberts got to get it in. Has to come out top, and they'll get it to Lincoln. He'll reverse the basketball. They'll come back to Barker. Underneath the Roberts, back to Barker. Behind the 3-point stripe. Cahill. Nice look to Roberts.
Oh, one too many passes there.
Should have gone up. Basin collected it, took it the length of the floor, laid it up and good. Lead back to 3 for Bellows Falls.
Bason's a great athlete. Only a sophomore. He's the star of their football team, and he ran all over everybody this past fall, including us down there. So,
guess who that's on?
Oh, that's his 4th.
Yeah, Levesque now will have to go to the bench here. He's got 4. He hasn't played more than 2 minutes the entire ball game this evening.
That's the play I like to see. Get the ball right there to the foul line, and then look, turn and look.
I like this kid here, Eric. He works awful hard. He's always got a smile on his face. He doesn't hurt them at all and helps. Tonight he's got like 13, 14 points.
That's his 13th right there.
Yeah, John saved us early. He made some shots and hit a nice little floater going to the rim, and he's been in the right spot at the right time a few times.
Not sure who picked his shoes out, but doesn't seem to affect him.
I asked him before the game, are those Converse? He said, yeah. I said, I love that they're Converse, but I wish they both were the same color.
I bet. 31-30, Bellows Falls a 1-point lead. Loose ball is going to go off of
Roberts.
Yeah, it'll be Bellows Falls ball underneath their own hoop. We're almost 2 minutes gone in the period. Period number 3. Bellows Falls looks to trigger. Roberts hounds the inbounds pass, and they got the steal. Barker picked it up, gave it to Cahill. Cahill, the spin move, brings it out. Guess what? Ray comes down with it. He's going to go to the hoop.
Oh.
Missed it, but they clear it themselves. Now, Haskell's 3 is up, no good. Fairhaven to clear. The no-look pass to Roberts. He lays it up and good.
Great no-look by Sam. Fairhaven's got to do a better job taking care of the basketball. They're getting awful sloppy with it. Trying to get the ball inside at times. Just make the easy pass or take the easy shot.
Roberts got the clear for the Slaters as they lead by 1. He has it top of the floor. Lincoln's 3 is on the way. It's up. Oh, halfway down, in and out. Cleared away, Bellows Falls.
I think it went around the rim twice.
Kissel with it. Kissel, Basin picked up by Adams. His shot no good. Adams the clear. Here comes Kyle. Stops, pops the 3. No.
I don't think a shot clock would make a difference in this game, Dan.
Everybody talks about the shot clock. It only matters in the last 2 minutes of the game, really. Maybe a little bit longer once in a while, but very few teams are running clock anymore.
These guys are going end to end.
Lincoln commits the foul. Second team foul on the Slaters.
First on Lincoln.
The 1-point Fairhaven lead. 3 minutes gone, period number 3, in what's been a lot tighter ball game than we anticipated.
And Bellows Falls had a great game plan. Their zone is active, take up some space. They forced us to do some things we're not comfortable doing, and hopefully Fairhaven does a little better job staying in a defensive stance this half, and it might change their luck a little bit.
Shanks got it into Kissel, but he had the ball taken away. Fairhaven will come down with it. They'll set something up offensively. Roberts underneath to Webb to turn around jumper, no. Had a good look, didn't get it to fall. It'll be cleared away by Kissel. Here comes Ray. What do we got, a timeout? 30-second timeout. Bellows Falls wants to talk it over. So 32-31, Fairhaven a 1-point lead.
Did Fairhaven lead at all in the first half?
I don't think they did.
No, I don't think they did either. They tied it once.
They tied it,
They tied
yeah,
it
a couple
once, yeah.
times, I think.
I know they're down 5-0.
Have they been off this week, all week? They have, haven't they? They didn't play earlier in the
Played
week.
Saturday. No, they haven't played earlier in the week. They played Saturday at White River Valley, and then had a couple days off to rest and recover, and they've been back at it since Tuesday. So
You try to get to most away events,
No.
something wrestling.
I try to go to some of the. I'll try to get to all the postseason stuff. I'm not able. Most of the time, when I don't have something here, I have something at one of the other schools with the younger kids. So, but I go when I can. But until the postseason, I don't always get to many things on the road. It's just not possible.
Boy, Kissel working very hard underneath there, but doesn't get the shot to fall, but gets it back himself, lays it up and good.
Just need to take care of the ball.
33-32, Fairhaven down by 1. Carabino's into the ball game for the first time this evening. Max Carabino shoots the 3, up and good. And now Fairhaven to steal. So we'll see if Fairhaven can put a couple together. It goes into Webb. He'll lay it up and good. No, shot clock wouldn't amount to much tonight.
No,
would it?
no.
37-33 Fairhaven.
Oh, another turnover.
Fairhaven, the nice pass to Webb. Back it'll come to Kai Hill, but it's stolen away. Kai Hill gets it right back out of bounds off of Bellows Falls. Fairhaven will keep it underneath their own hoop. Fairhaven will set the play. They get it into Kyle. Kyle out top, works against James. Underneath to Easton Adams. He'll lay it up and good. So Fairhaven's reserves getting a couple of hoops here.
I think Bellows Falls needs a timeout, I'd say.
Got to travel there.
Yeah.
So,
Not sure how many he has left.
Yeah, I know. He's used a lot.
He's used 4 already, I believe.
so Fairhaven is on a 6-7-0 run here.
I'm sorry. I was saying earlier there that he used one there when his team was on a pretty good roll.
Well, he didn't use it there. I thought he did, but Fairhaven's got the ball. We'll see if they can't reset it here. Carabino again, he hit the last one, but he'll bring it back out top to Kai Hill. Kai Hill, Adams with it. Adams, Roberts wants it. They go underneath the Carabino. They double on him. Loose ball, they're going to steal it away. So Bellows Falls will get the turnover this time down the floor. It'll go back over to the Terriers. Right side, they'll come down and give it to Haskell. Underneath to Basin. Shot is up and good. Doubled on him. He still got it off and up and good.
He's a man.
39-35 Fairhaven. Carabino again shoots a 3. Wow.
There's some help off the bench, huh?
Instant offense.
Haven't seen that all year.
No.
42-35 in the steal. Kai Hill with the steal up. Nope. But Easton Adams, the rebound. Kai Hill the fake. Webb back to Kai Hill. Launches the 3.
Long 3.
No good. James the rebound. 2-minute mark, period number 3. Haskell's 3 shot is up, no good.
Fairhaven's kind of finally got him going up and down.
Yeah.
There's that timeout.
Couple buckets late as far as I'm concerned, but
44-35. So what? The sluggish Fairhaven offense now is coming to life. Minute 53 to go, period number 3.
yeah, the last 2.5, 3 minutes, it's been all Fairhaven. Turned a 2-point deficit into a 9-point lead.
Well, if things go south for us in the last minute 53, I'll come back up in the fourth quarter because it's been a pretty decent third quarter with me up here. Wasn't so good with me down on the floor in the first half.
No, it's all been you. I would take all the credit if I were you.
I'm pretty sure I would too if I were you. I would. I do. We said it earlier though. This was a lot of people had this idea, but you drove the bus on this live stream stuff, and it's been so much fun for me, not thinking that I would ever do this again after all those years.
Yeah.
And then to have Dave, who's a friend of yours and mine, along, it's been a lot of fun.
It has been a lot of fun. I look forward to it every game.
We're fortunate to have, good people that are willing to come in and do this, and have the right people that understand our community and know just enough of our kids and families that you don't have to always look at the scorebook or the roster to know who they are. So that makes it a little bit easier. And I know there's people all around the country that watch this, and especially tonight, the roads got a little sloppy, so maybe some people stayed home. And maybe there's people in Bellows Falls that are tuning into this. So,
Well, I hope so.
but it's, again, I had a little bit of an idea, but it doesn't come together without Walt and Jesse and Chris Cole, and because I don't even know how to plug these things in. So once in a while I get a good idea, I guess, though.
Yeah, this one was a good one.
All right, minute 28. We'll see how it rolls. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Eric.
Stay warm this weekend.
Yeah, thanks for stopping up.
All right.
Talk to you soon. 44-35, Fairhaven on top. Joe Howard, Dave Anderson, and we're joined by AD Eric Ramey. Always a pleasure, Davies. Always a pleasure to, it's nice to come here because your programs are upstairs. Walt's got you set up, and that's all it's said the entire night. Not, hey, do this, do that.
Yeah.
We'd like to have you do this.
Yeah.
It's certainly been our show to do what we've wanted with this year and last year, and it's been a lot of fun. Bellows Falls trying to get on a run here because Fairhaven's definitely got the momentum. They get one or two on the foul line, and Fairhaven will get the clear. Cahill will be hounded by James out top. They'll go over to Webb. Out it'll come to Easton Adams. Cahill again, near sidelines. Carabino, he thought about
Yeah,
another
he did.
three, but he pulls it back out. They'll wind some clock. Cahill won't think too much. He'll put it up and good. See if they can get a stop. This time down the floor. This time they do not. Basin puts it up and over Carabino. 47-38, Fairhaven the lead.
Nice drive that time by Bison.
Lincoln with it. Adams, Carabino, his three is up, no good. Cleared away, loose ball, gonna be a foul or a jump ball?
Foul, I believe, on Adams.
Easton Adams, Fairhaven's fourth, so no shooting with only 22 seconds to go in the third period. It's Adams' second. It'll be Bellows Falls ball. They'll get it in. Levesque's back into the ball game now.
Well, he probably can't wait any longer.
With 18 seconds, Levesque gets it center of the floor, wants to drive, does drive, stops, shoots it from 13, no good. Fairhaven will get a look with 6 seconds to go. Lincoln, Carabino is going to drive to the hoop. So, swatted away by Bison, but he committed a foul, but ever so impressive. He leaped from about 3 foot away to slap that ball away.
And he slapped it with authority.
Max Carabino at the line. We've seen him give the Slaters some offense.
Yeah, he was kind of the spark plug there coming off the bench.
Hit 2 threes now, and then he just went strong to the hoop. We'll see if he gets these. The first shot is up, no good.
.9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Missed them both with 2 seconds. He got a steal, puts the shot up, it wouldn't count. Didn't get it off in time, but we'll close the third period of play out. 47-38, Fairhaven on top by 9. So a good adjustment by the Fairhaven Slaters at halftime. They come out and outscore Bellows Falls and outplay Bellows Falls in the third period.
Actually, just the last 4 minutes, probably.
50-50 number being announced. I don't see anybody yelling and screaming, David.
Now,
So,
check your pocket.
no, I didn't get down there this evening.
22-10, Fairhaven outscored them in that third period.
22-10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still looking for that winning number.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're not out having a hot dog.
Maybe it was Eric, and he's gone back to his office.
Okay, we're going to get underway. One more period of basketball here. So what has been Bellows Falls ball game for 2.5 quarters now belongs to Fairhaven. They'll have the ball on the near sidelines. We're going to get underway.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Bellows Falls got one more run in them here.
Easton Adams, the trigger, wants to come in to Kyle and does. Kyle shakes, bakes, goes to the hoop. Ball was deflected, goes out of bounds, but they're going to say it went off of Kyle last.
I think the BF defender did deflect it, didn't he?
I thought he did. It was right below me. But nevertheless, it'll go back to Bellows Falls. Haskell with it. Now Levesque. Levesque lost the dribble way out top. What do we got? A push that's going to go on, who, on Roberts?
I think so.
Yeah. Fairhaven's first foul of the quarter. Roberts is third. Roberts has given Fairhaven a lot of good minutes tonight.
And 14 points.
3-point shot put up by Kissel, no good. Rebound is cleared by Basin, and it'll be cleared by Fairhaven on his miss. Here comes Adams. Adams, no, but Barker gets the boards. Barker to Cahill, they'll reset it. Cahill goes center of the floor. Barker will come back out underneath, tries to get the ball, but the pick is set by Webb. The ball stolen away.
Cahill anticipated Adams cutting to the basket, and Adams stopped.
So neither team has scored yet here in the fourth period. Kissel's three is up and good. That's his third three. Closes the lead to 6. Fairhaven the lead in the ball. Cahill picked up by James. Cahill sets the play for the Slater. Strong to the hoop, pulls it back out top. Roberts with it, looking. Has help by Webb. There's Barker cutting across. They don't get it to him. They got to go to Adams. What do we got? 3-second violation or offensive foul? They're walking to the bench like it's a foul.
Yeah, I agree. Was it Roberts again?
Yeah, they called it on Roberts. That's 4. I didn't see it.
I didn't either. And the Bellows Falls coach is upset about something. No, they're throwing somebody out, a fan, I believe.
Yeah, so Bellows Falls fan's going to go.
I saw the coach. Oh, they aren't getting anybody. I saw the coach tell the fan to be quiet.
Must just gave him a warning, Dave. Bellows Falls the basketball. They're looking to push. Here comes Haskell. Haskell
nice pass
to Levesque. He's fouled. He's hammered. They'll go to the line. He'll shoot a pair.
Foul was on Cody Adams. His first, I believe.
47-41. Fairhaven on top. 6:33 to go in the ball game. It'll put Levesque to the line. His first shot is up and good. That closes to
that's
5.
His first, must be didn't call that on Adams. Could have. Looks like they called it on Lincoln.
Second one by Levesque. High off the rim. No good. Cleared away. Kissel got it. Now James. Back it'll go to Basin. He lost it out of bounds off of Fairhaven, though. They blocked it out of bounds. It'll stay Bellows Falls ball. 6:24 to go in the game. A 5-point Fairhaven lead. Bellows Falls will trigger. It'll come into James. What do we got now? We got a whistle. Cahill whistled with the foul. His second.
Team's fourth.
Yeah, Bellows Falls, you have to commit a foul. 3-point shot is up and good. Haskell got an open look at a 3, made them pay. They closed to 2. They did have a run in them, Coach, just like you thought they would.
Yeah.
And here comes Cahill. The pick set. Cahill's 3 is up. No good. Rebound, Cody Adams. Out he'll come to Webb. Webb to Barker, his 3 on the way. No. Lincoln gets it back. They'll reset. It'll go over to Cahill. Barker wants it underneath. They didn't get it to him. They come back out top. Lincoln's 3 is up. No. Adams again going to get it, the clear. He needs help. Gets it from Lincoln. Lincoln will reload. It'll go over to Cahill. Cahill's picked up by James. Gives it to Lincoln. They'll back it out. They'll set a play. Up by 2 at the 5:30 mark in the ball game. Cahill. Lincoln. They look over to the coach. Get a play. They set it up. Lincoln lost the dribble. They got to go to Barker. Near sidelines. Back to Lincoln. Lincoln. Good defense by Bellows Falls. Here comes Lincoln. Over to go to Cahill. Cahill, center of the floor.
Shot clock would have made a difference on that possession.
Yeah, Coach Vadnais recognized that too. He had to call a timeout as Fairhaven had nothing going to the hoop. All perimeter, and Bellows Falls a good job shutting them off. 47-45, the 2-point Fairhaven lead here.
Yeah, 7-0 run to start for the first 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. Bellows Falls right back in the game.
Well, they're not going to go away either. This one's going to go pretty close to the wire, I believe. Fairhaven shots again are not falling.
No, they are not. But you got to give the Bellows Falls team a lot of credit. Come in here 3 and 4, hostile environment, and they've held their own with the Slaters.
Again, Fairhaven 8 and 3. We're a game over the 500 point of the season. We're halfway over. A game over halfway.
Yeah.
And it goes fast, you know, pretty quick. We'll be getting pairings, David, and pretty quick we'll be watching playoff basketball.
Yeah, we talked about it pre-game. We're surprised that Bellows Falls has only played 7 games to this point. A couple postponements or something must be involved. Slater's in need of a bucket here.
Okay, it'll be Fairhaven's ball. It'll come into Barker over to Lincoln. We'll see if they can't get something set up. Lincoln lost the dribble. Roberts is back into the ball game with 4. Gives it to Lincoln. His 3 is up and good. Well, there's the bucket they needed. The lead goes back to 5 for Fairhaven.
Makes your coach look smart for calling the timeout.
There you go. Good play. Bellows Falls will see if they can answer. Kissel will shoot a 3 up. Long off the back of the rim, but they chase it down, but Barker gets the steal.
Nice anticipation by Barker to cut in front of that one.
Here comes Lincoln. Lincoln picked up by Levesque. Lincoln will back it back out. Now Fairhaven will be patient, set something up again. Roberts gets it, center of the floor. They reverse the basketball. Cahill's 3 is on the way. Shot it off the side of the rim. Kissel will get the clear. Bellows Falls will look to cut the lead to 2. The shot by Kissel is up and good, and they do. Oh, they're calling it a 2, David. So they cut it to 3.
Thanks for that, Joe. I was all ready to write down 3.
Foot on the line. The ref was standing there, called it a 2. Fairhaven now again will set it up offensively. Cahill, Roberts, Lincoln to Cahill. 3:47 to go in the ball game. The 3-point Fairhaven lead. Barker with it. Barker stops, pops, missed it. Adams, who's done yeoman work on the boards this fourth period, collects another rebound.
Got about 6 rebounds here in the last minute and a half.
It'll go to Cahill. He's going over too.
Oh, nice.
Adams' shot is blocked. It'll go back to Bellows Falls. They look to push, and they do. Levesque will put the shot up and good. It's a 1-point ball game.
Just over 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go. You're right, Joe. It looks like it's going to go right down to the wire.
Lincoln and Adams. Adams hounded by Kissel. They'll get it up to Barker. Barker looks for the flash in Cahill. Roberts has to come over to get it. There's Cahill. He'll launch the 3. It's up and good. A lot of weapons, though, Fairhaven.
Big hoop there by Cahill.
53-49. Fairhaven gets a little breathing room, 2 minutes 40 to go. They get it to Kissel, blocked from behind by Barker. So not one of Barker's better offensive nights, but he's played very good defense.
Yeah, well, defense, you can always give the full effort. If the shots aren't going there, that's credit to him for not getting discouraged and playing the good D.
And bounce pass comes into Levesque. He's quick, gets the ball off to Haskell. The three-point shot by James put up, no good. Lincoln to clear. Here come the Slaters. They lead by 4 and the ball. We'll see if they become even more patient, Dave, or if they just continue to try to get the first three-point shot they can.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little bit more patient, but with an open look, there's still a lot of time left.
Well, Kyle launches a three. No good. It'll be cleared away. Bellows falls at the 2-minute mark. Haskell quickly down the floor. Gives it to James. He's got his lane. Kicks it to 3 by Levesque. No good. Roberts to clear for Fairhaven. Big rebound for the Slaters at the minute 50 mark.
Oh, Roberts is hurt, limping on the right ankle there. Official called the timeout.
Easton Adams will come in off the bench for Roberts. Boy, he's limping pretty. He's in pain too.
He is in pain.
That's not good to see either. That's a tough deal.
I don't know if it's a ankle or the knee. Hopefully the ankle.
Now Fairhaven's going to take a time. I think it was Fairhaven. It might have been Bellows Falls, but they're going to take Roberts into the locker room, have a look at him. Fairhaven leads by 4, a minute 45 to go in the ball game.
It's been a good one, Joe.
It has been. I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's a joy to come to a good game.
Yeah. Fairhaven has had their hands full right from the get-go.
It hasn't been easy at all.
No. Matter of fact, I don't think they let it all in the first half, and they had that one big run there, the last half of the third quarter. Take that stretch out. I think Bellows Falls has outscored them.
Bellows Falls pretty athletic.
Yeah.
And I think if Levesque hadn't gotten a foul trouble so early, that it even may have been a tougher hill to climb for Fairhaven.
Yeah, he had a couple there that he probably would want back. The one right here down in front of us there, he should have let that one go. Playing with 3 fouls at the time.
Yeah, I got a foul, and the inbounds pass come in to Kyle. They have to foul, Dave. Minute 42 to go. That's their first team foul. They've got to commit 4 more before they can get Fairhaven at the line if it becomes one of those free throw games.
Yeah.
Again, Kyle, they got to foul him, and they do.
Yeah, they're doing that on purpose, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, and they have to. And it's they're not wasting any time either. They're doing it. So that's the second team foul. Fairhaven's ball out, far sidelines.
Go for the steal here right off the bat, and if they don't, I guess probably follow them again.
It'll come into Barker. Barker kicks it off over to Webb. Webb to Adams. No, but Barker the big rebound. Fairhaven will pull it back. Now see, they're not fouling here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know.
Why not? They still got to foul 2 more times. It'll come into Barker at the minute 23 mark.
Fairhaven's content, I imagine, to just do what they're doing.
Why wouldn't you? You're up by 4.
Yeah, coach is calling for a foul.
They've wasted.
Oh, he's been standing there for 20 seconds trying to get him to foul.
They finally do. Kissel commits the foul, but they still got to get 1 more, 2 more to get them Fairhaven on the line. So they wasted a lot of time.
They did. Oh, the coach was standing there for quite some time.
Not sure why they did that. Now they'll go foul Kai Hill. No, they didn't call it.
Yeah.
They didn't call it. So Kai, now they get the hand
There's
foul.
a pretty good reach in.
They know it's cold. They want to go home. So
they'd rather go home with the referees, yeah.
Yeah, the referees. 53-49. We're under a minute. Fairhaven on top. So that's a 4. So the next foul will put Fairhaven at the line. Bellows Falls try to extend the game.
Yeah. That's always funny with the referees, you know. There's everybody else in the gym is rooting for one team or the other. The referees really don't care. They're just trying to do their job.
There's such a need for high school and elementary school officials, David.
Oh,
today.
yeah.
In all sports. It's just the demographics in Vermont has changed, and all over the country, really. But we notice it so much more in Vermont, and it's hard. You see what they did with the football schedule, playing some games on Thursday.
On Thursdays,
nights, you know,
yeah.
and I know that they would love to have 3 officials on a lot of games, but they can't because they don't have the numbers in the basketball floor. So.
No, and I think you're right. I think it is a problem all over the country.
Okay, Fairhaven's ball near sidelines. Adams, the trigger, needs to get it in. Wide open is Webb. Lays it up and good call, good play.
Yeah, good play out of the timeout.
Now Fairhaven does not need to foul because they have 4 fouls. And if they do foul, they'll put them on the line. So we'll see if Fairhaven plays it clean defensively. Just pressures the ball, they do. The shot put up. Kissel got the rebound, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Bellows Falls. Fairhaven's ball.
Yeah, Kissel got the rebound, but he was positioned right under the basket. Tried to put it up and in, but that's a tough shot.
Bellows Falls will extend the floor. They'll pressure the ball. Levesque comes back in. Barker the trigger. Barker looking, gives it up to Kyle. Back to Barker. Barker will run away from everybody, try to wind some clock, but they have to foul him, and James does. Barker now will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Cahill did a nice job catching that ball and then releasing it right away with a double team coming, so they couldn't follow him. Take some more valuable seconds off the clock.
Barker will go to the line now with 32 seconds to go in the ball game. He'll put the shot is up, no good. Just see Coach Vadnais go over and rub the top of Carabino's head.
Oh, I did not.
I'll tell you what, he gave him a lift off the bench.
Yeah, and they were up by 1 or something when he made, up 1 or down 1 when he made his first one, and then came back and made another one.
Barker gets 1 or 2. Levesque puts a 3 up, goes out of bounds. So with 27 seconds, Fairhaven by 7 and the ball. We'll see if Bellows Falls falls and still tries to extend the game, or they'll just back off. We'll see what's going to go here. Barker looking for help, got to call a timeout. So they're going to pressure the ball, so you would assume they go for the steal and then maybe commit the foul.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's a long shot now, but yeah, they can't give up. They'll probably commit a foul if they don't get a quick steal.
I think Fairhaven will feel good about getting a win here on their home court because it was never an easy walk for the Slaters this evening.
No, it certainly was not, and they know that. Bellows Falls gave them all they could handle. Trying to total up some points here for the...
Well, we had time. So Bellows Falls will pick up Barker at the end of the floor. See if Barker's first job will be to get the ball in. And then we'll see what Bellows Falls does, commit the foul, or it will get it in. They'll get it in to Kyle. They're going to back off.
Yeah,
they're going to back off. Yep. No. Well, they backed off for 10 seconds, and then Kissel comes over and commits the foul. So it'll put Kyle to the line. He'll shoot a pair. That part of the game, I've always thought everybody needed to be on the same page. Are we going to foul? If we're going to foul, we're going to fall right off. First shot by Kyle is up, no good.
Rattled in and out.
They've been going offense, defense for Levesque to try to keep him in so he doesn't commit the foul. Kyle, second shot up and good. He gets 1 or 2, 57-49, 20 seconds. Fairhaven, no need to foul. Here comes Levesque. Wanted to dunk it. Webb swatted it away. And now Bellows Falls will back off with 9 seconds. Fairhaven's Kyle will just dribble it out. Fairhaven's going to escape here in Fairhaven with their 9th win of the year.
Good effort by Bellows Falls, though. You got to give them credit.
So with that win, Fairhaven will move to 9-3. Bellows Falls is going to drop to 3-5. 57-49, the score. It was 28-25, Bellows Falls on top at halftime. So Fairhaven definitely outscored them in the second half, but not until the 4th period, as 3rd period was an awful close contest as well.
Yeah, that 3rd quarter was a difference in the game.
David's tallying up our score, so we'll have final scoring by both clubs here. As the fans head out into
the cold.
Into the brutal cold here. Got a second. Again, want to thank Walt Ripley for, first of all, setting us up. Second of all, bailing us out here tonight so we could get on the event. Want to thank Eric Ramey for coming up and enjoying and joining us at halftime.
I always struggle with these end of the game totals. I don't know. See if this adds 20, 22, 43, 46, 49. There we go.
You did good.
All right, for Fairhaven, Rowan Lincoln had 6, Sam Cahill 13, Andrew Barker had 6. John Roberts had a big game, 16 points. Hopefully his ankle isn't too badly hurt. Cody Adams had 1, but a whole bunch of rebounds. Easton Adams had 4, Derek Webb 5, and Max Carabino 6 big points. Cody Levesque for BF had 3, Jaden Bazan 12, Saul James 7, Morgan Haskell 6, Jacob Kissel leading scorer 15, Dean Ray 3, and Colton Shanks 3. Final score 57-49. Good ball game here from Fairhaven tonight.
Fairhaven had pretty good effort, had a very good effort from Roberts. And then I thought the change of momentum in the game really happened when Max Carabino come in, hit those 2 threes, went strong to the hoop, got fouled. And then, and like you just mentioned earlier, Cody Adams in that 4th period was not going to be denied on the offensive boards. He owned them.
I think he got at least 3 and maybe 4 in one possession.
He's a big kid. Nice performance. So again, Fairhaven moves to 9-3 on the year, and they'll be back in action next week. Bellows Falls drops to 3-5. So from a cold Friday night from Fairhaven High School, for Dave Anderson, myself, Joe Howard, we'll see you soon.
Good night, folks.